Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Final Fantasy VI. When we last left off, we got ourselves an airship, and today we're going to be finding friends. I think the last two things we did at the end of the last session was we got Quetzali and I got Phantom Rush. I wanted to make sure to get those out of the way. We also triggered the plot flag for... to recruit Cyan. So unfortunately there are random encounters here in Narsh now. We're just going to be running from everything. Our goal is to recruit El Mugo Man. Awesome. Let's see. But that's what the Phoenix Downs are for. At least this isn't Final Fantasy V, where the Phoenix Downs are 1,000 gil apiece. And it is... I basically spend every fiesta constantly on the verge of running out of Phoenix Downs. So, you know, that's always a fun time. So why am I going here first? Well, I want to get Malulu's Charm. I could just turn off my random encounters, right? That is a thing that I can do in this version of the game. I can literally just click this button and turn the encounters off, but I don't know. I want to like maintain like the appearance of looking like I'm not a cheating bastard, you know? Want to at least appear like I know what I'm doing. I don't know, actually, if it's faster to go that way, or if it's faster to go up through the house that Terra starts into, now that I think about it. Let's see, Phoenix down. Trying to save my smoke bombs for in here because I can mostly get out of this. Although I guess I probably should have just used the smoke bombs because I've already used more. I've already used like what, 4 Phoenix Downs, which is about 2,000 gil. So yeah, I've spent more money, but you know, whatever. So if you don't actually recruit Mog in the World of Balance, he gives you the whole like spiel about Ramu teaching him how to talk. Like, you get that here. And if you check right here, you get Malulu's Charm, which turns random encounters off. You check right here, you get another ribbon, which does ribbon things. And smoke bomb. I really should have just been smoke bombing the entire time. We get an elixir and Card bracelet. Actually, let's just use this teleport stone. I need to buy some more teleport stones. But, they were kind of a low priority on my, like, end of world of balance, like, purchase sheet, you know? Because they are a little expensive. Let's see. I want to drop Celeste, I think. No, I want to drop Setzer. Bring the Moogle Man. Let's see, we'll go ahead and Hermes Sandals and Reflect Ring. Reflect Ring. And for you, we need Malulu's Charm. And we'll put a Reflect Ring on. Alright. So, now, do I want to go back into... No, I don't want to go back into Narsh right now. We'll come back there in a minute. The reason to go back in Narsh at this point is to go up on the cliff where you chased Lone Wolf and to get the... I'm trying to think the name of the... There's the Esper in the Ice. I don't remember the... Valamagarde? I think that's what it's called in the this version of the game. But right now, we want to do this. All right, get the cave onto the veldt. And I have a very, like, loose order that I'm going to be doing these events in. Like, I don't have it, like, optimized, because really what I'm going to be doing is kind of... yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's, that's the hint that the Gao's on the veldt and you need 3 people in the party to find him. Let's see, there is a monster in a box. This is the Death Warden. All we got to do here is use a Phoenix Down on him. He dies. And we get the Tiger Fang. Yay, Tiger Fang. Not that really it matters. I think the Tiger Fang is got, yeah, it has more magic. But it's not like a huge deal. It is worth picking up because it'll make Bum Rush hit for a little harder. I'm going to continue to call it Bum Rush. Phantom Rush, excuse me. Let's see. The Ichigeki. Important. It's very nice of this person to come down here and install all these doors. I'm very glad they did so. Alright, we want to make sure everybody's healed up here. Let's see. I am going to save. Although I don't necessarily have to, because this is not a difficult fight. This fight is actually lower in my notes, so I need to scroll down. Yep. Let's see. We want to... Tools... Debilitator. We want to put an ice weakness on this boss. Oh, hey, got it on the first try. All you have to do is speak and ye shall get. We're just gonna defend. We're gonna use Phantom Rush here. I wanted Mog to defend. So basically we are... Yeah, we just want to defend until the undead version of this boss appears. So this is a two-phase fight. You fight the Behemoth King, and then he dies. Alright. And then a... Let's just use the drill here. Make this go a little faster. Alright. I don't want to use a dance because... it won't really do anything. I'd rather just use Phantom Rush. It's going to take a little longer. There are things I could have done first to make this go a little faster, but, you know. The real thing to speed this up is if he would use his freaking spells. Yeah, there we go. Him not attacking me with spells is why this is taking so long. So this boss isn't too hard. Just don't let Devil Claw kill you. I'll probably let this ride. Okay, there we go. We need to turn this off, and when something comes from behind, you use a holy water on the boss. And he's dead! And we get 2 behemoth suits. Awesome. So I mentioned before, the first time I played this game was the PlayStation 1 version. And I did it without a guide. Played the entire game without a guide. And, I didn't know how to save Shadow. I didn't know, you know, the whole sequence of events to get Shadow over here. So realm appears there if you don't save Shadow. Get a little background sequence about Shadow's unshadowed past. That seems to indicate that Interceptor's actually pretty old. Assuming it's the same dog, which, you know. Is not necessarily, like, the case. Could necessarily be the case, but, I mean, it is the same dog. Let's... Alright, so we're over here by Thamasa. We've done the sequence of events for Shadow's recruitment. Now, let's go pick up Gal. The main reason I didn't pick up Gal before I, like, went into the cave was because I, Alright, wait a minute. Where is Setzer? Oh, there he is. The main reason I didn't pick up Gal before we went into the cave was because, literally just because I forgot to, like, put 3 people in my party. So that's it. That's the entire reason. One of the great things about the Finding Friends section of the game is that you don't have to go back to the airship to unequip people. You can actually, like, everybody is listed here, see? And this is true in, I think, every version of the game. So you can kind of move your equipment around. Oh, right, I need to take Malulu's charm off. So we don't want to do any rage grinding at this point. In fact, there's only 2 more rages that I actually want. There are a lot of, like, good rages you can get in the world of Ruin. First of all, you can get Faraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. You can get all of those. But why? There's no reason for me to get those, because I can just get... Let's see, what do I want on you? We'll just go with the standard Reflect Ring Hermes Sandals for now. Alright, cool. Alright, that is 2 party members down. And we're going to go ahead and do this. All right, so I want a party of Mog by himself. And then the other 4 dudes. Yep. All right, let's see. Let's take this reflect ring off of you. We're gonna put it on you. Army sandals. All right. I don't remember. I don't think it really matters which side I go on to be honest. But we're gonna do this. I definitely need to put a, definitely need to put, I'm gonna leave the reflect rings on. No. We're gonna take the reflect rings off because ideally we have an alarm earring and a Gale hairpin. We're gonna leave the Hermes sandals on for this group. Yeah, we're just gonna go down here because this does damage, like. But Mog's never going to get into an encounter, so it doesn't matter. So. Now, these chests don't actually have anything in them. I don't think you have to have, gotten them to get the stuff. I think you get all of the contents of the chest regardless. Alright, so now we can just auto battle the rest of these. Everybody's got a smoke bomb queued up. And we're just gonna skip these random encounters. You can win a there's a bird enemy in here you can win a economizer from. But like, we're going to want an economizer for Strago, but excuse me, it's called the Celia Strad in this version of the game, I think. We're gonna want one, or at least a gold hairpin, which I think we can get one. We get one later, so that we can use Traveler with no MP restrictions or whatever. But sorry, that... Yeah. didn't need to step on that, but I couldn't help it. We're going to go ahead and pull this one down just because it takes so much longer to walk across the spikes, but Mog doesn't matter for Mog, so. All right. It's a save point. Okay, we're going to stand right here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that you get these treasures either way, but I will say that it does actually matter if you're going for 100% completion, like for achievements, like say on Steam or something, or the PS4. There are no achievements on the Switch version. But these do count. These are part of completion. All right. So we need to step here. And that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. We are basically done with here. The only thing we're gonna have to watch out for is we have to be very careful and very sure that we don't run into the dragon. We're going to be killing the dragons, but we're going to be killing them later. We don't have the stuff to kill the dragons at the moment. So that's a later problem. All right. Stand here. Switch. Causes this to pop down, which we can do. Be very careful not to touch the dragon over here. Get the dragon horn. There we go. Just peek in here and get Locke. Locke was the last character I recruited in my PS1 run through of the game. My first attempt, my first run through. Because I didn't realize that the, Phoenix Cave was there. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no. I think this is actually that Phoenix outline there. I think they use that in... Is that the same outline they use in Final Fantasy V on the Phoenix Mountain as well? When the Hiryu turns into Phoenix? I think it is. So one of the discussions that I've had recently with several people, and I am baffled by the responses that I've been getting, right? So we now have several examples of best boy, or best, just, I'll say best doggo because Angelo is a female dog. But with the addition of Torgal to the Final Fantasy canon, like, I've always wondered, like, I had like a good long think of who's best doggo, you know, in Final Fantasy. And in my heart of hearts, I think it is Torgal. Because no other dog in Final Fantasy canon just ring around the rosies a bitch. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 16, then yeah. That's a thing that happens. Torgal is just a good boy. Of course, they're all good dogs, Brent. So these are all the treasures from all of the, you know, chests that were opened in down there, or excuse me, even the ones we didn't open. I'm pretty sure you get all of them, is what I'm saying. But those chests do count for your chest completion. I think I said this already. All right, now we're gonna do some gambling. We're gonna go up here to the Dragon Neck Coliseum. Yep. Now you can actually come to the Dragon Neck Coliseum much earlier, like even, gosh, you could come up here as soon as you get over here before you get the airship, but you don't really have a whole lot of good things to bet. So I want a pair of these, thank you, and I want a reflect ring. No, I want a Hermes sandals to start with. That's what I want. No, a Gigi glove. That's what I want. So that I can put this Assassin's Dagger on. Wing Edge, Assassin's Dagger, Hermes sandals. Alright. And we're going to quick save. And you always want to save before you do anything in the casino. I've been playing Dragon Quest XI, so I've spent a lot of time in the casino. No, before you do anything in the Coliseum, you want to save. Definitely save. If you bet the Ichigeki, you get to fight Shadow. Whether you win or lose here, Shadow joins. But if you want to keep the Ichigeki, you've got to kill him. It is possible to do so. So we're going to try that. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. The reason that you might want to keep the Ichigeki, because it does cast instant death. It's basically a better version of the Assassin's Knife. But yeah. If Locke goes first, then Okay, that's over. Oh, he missed. Locke, my dude. So anyway, what we want to happen here is we want to the death proc to go off. Let's put the assassin's knife first. I don't know why I did that before I loaded my game. I couldn't tell you. I want to put that out there. I want the assassin's dagger first, so I can put that energy that I want to use out in the world. I want the energy of an assassin. Get punched immediately for my trouble. Thank you. Do I actually want to use a shield here, now that I think about it? I'm trying way too hard to keep this. Keep this Ichigeki, truthfully. It's fine. We'll try one more time, and then I'll probably just let it ride. So, like, each attack has, like, a 25% chance to, like, proc death. Alright, so we want to bet the Regal. Oh, we got, okay, so we want to bet the Regal, just want to reflect ring on you. And then we'll put a flame shield on for good luck. So the Ichigeki's gone forever, but I don't really care. I kind of wanted to keep it, but you know, it's not that big a deal. So we bet the Regal Gown, and this will get us a Minerva Bustier. And then he'll cast Death, it'll bounce, and kill him. Easy. So... Alright, Minerva Bustier. Now, I'm going to quick save again. And now we want to bet the Behemoth suits. And what we got to do here is we've got to get lucky with an instant death. Basically, Locke has to go, not steal, and then proc, well, that happened. has to go, not steal, and then proc either the instant death effects from his weapons. And these are not the only 2 instant death weapons that work. The Ichigeki works, the Stoneblade works. Basically, every time you attack, I think I read somewhere that the math is like 44% every time you get an attack off. I think Shadow is a little better for this. Maybe. Okay, he magic dodged. That's a good start. There we go. And we get a snow scarf. Alright, second behemoth suit. We want the same thing to happen. Okay. Second snow scarf. Awesome. And we're done in the casino. We're done in the Coliseum. We'll never have to come back here ever again. There are things in the Coliseum that are nice to haves, but yeah. Now we want to go over here. First, we want to change our party, obviously. I want to bring Gao. Edgar. My main man, Mog. Gao is... We want Gao to have... Army sandals. Actually, you can put the... It actually doesn't matter what anybody has, to be honest. Perfectly honest. We're not going to be doing any random encounters in here. Hardly. Like, we're going to be fighting, like, one monster in a box, I think. Bring me the Zone Eater. Bring me into the Zone Eater. Yes. I have no idea how I found this on my... Because again, I didn't use a guide when I played the PS1 version of this game, and I found this. Actually, I think there's an NPC who tells you about it, now that I think about it. Alright. So there are actually very, very, very rare monsters in the Zone Eater here that are decent rages. You can get, I want to say, Faraga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga in here. Oh, no, we need to get knocked down. Sir, knock me down. Thank you. Yeah, there's not even any monster in a box down here. There is a monster, I think, that only appears down there, though. Alright. Alright, out of the way, conductor man. Ah, shoot. It's okay, this is why we have Malulu's charm. Come on. Go. Go. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go to the right. To the right with you. To the right. Come on. I believe in you, sir. All right. Easy. All right. So we do want a quick save here because there is an instant game over in this room. We just want to be very still. The dash makes this a little easier, thankfully. But yeah, if you get squished here, it is a game over. I think it's this one. Let's see if I'm right. I am. Alright. There was some really weird glitchiness with the animations there. Boing. Boing, boing. Oh, we know we need to go back this way. Oh, we have to hit the switch first. Alright. Now let's try this. Thunder Shield. Yeah, we need these shields. Like, we picked up a fire shield, and then, like, we're gonna pick up a blizzard shield at some point. We needs them. Oh, you know what I forgot to buy? Shoot. I forgot to buy, teleport stones. Well, looks like we're walking. I will do that as soon as we leave here. I need to probably buy 10 teleport stones. That should be enough. Of course, now that means I gotta... You can actually see the there's a slight on the edge there's a slight like coloration thing where you can see it's safe to like kind of where it's safe to stand right there. But yeah, so we're just gonna walk out the way we came. I do believe we got a red jacket. Yes, we did. I do want to put that on you for the magic boost. Red jacket does absorb fire. That is, I don't think, ever going to be relevant. All right. Let's head over here. Change party members. So we want to bring... We have to bring Mog. Let's see. You, and you. Oh no, we gotta bring... We have to bring, Locke. Because he's gotta open the doors. Locke, Gao, and Gogo. Perfect. Alright, so Gogo, the way he works is he cannot learn magic. He actually has a pretty limited equipment pool as well. But what he can do is he can equip everybody else's secondary commands. What do I want on him? We'll go with earring. We'll go with an earring for now and Hermes sandals. Let's see, we'll put the wing edge on you. And you could just have... Hermes sandals. It really does not matter. I don't know why I'm like thinking about this too much. We'll just put some prayer beads on you. And I would like a set of Hermes sandals on you. Okay. Now if you go to his status menu, you can set his commands. So his base command is Mimic. Meaning he will mimic the last thing that he did. We want tools and blitz for now, and items. Attack is irrelevant. He doesn't have good weapons anyway. And yeah. Malulu's charm. Yeah, they said there's an old man in a Moogle. So all of these buildings are locked. And Locke can open them. There's only 2 buildings we want to go into. And it's the, Ragnarok, to get the sword, or the Esper, and the cursed shield. And I think this is where the cursed shield is? I could never remember exactly, no, this is not where the cursed shield is. I can never remember what house the cursed, it's in that one right there, okay. It has to be that one. I can never, like, remember, like, which house the cursed shield is in. So, the cursed shield, if you fight 256 fights with the cursed shield on, then it uncurses into the Paladin shield. I am going to be doing that. I'm basically going to do it in like 3 batches of like 100, and then like 100 and... I want to do like 2 batches of like 125 or something like that, maybe. Probably do it. I'll do the first half at the end of this session, and then the next session that I do will be the next half. We want to be very careful on the Narsh Cliffs here, because, yeah, there's a dragon. Oh, this still works, by the way. Awesome. And up here, we got Valagermanda. Do I want to do this now? No, I just wanted to get the, I don't know why I came this way. I really just wanted to get the shield in the Ragnarok at this point. We'll come back for the Ice Dragon and to recruit, to get the Esper and to recruit the Yeti. Probably next session. I want to go get, I think before I do that, before I start like fighting dragons, I want to get Io. And I want to get Rafflesia. Now, if you don't know what Io and Rafflesia are, they're basically the 2 best rages in the game. Io, we saw the attack that Io does. It does Flare Star, so it does fire damage based on your target's level. And more or less every enemy we're going to be fighting is high level, every boss. So what happens is you can easily hit 3, 4, 5,000 points of damage with Io, and if you use the Debilitator to give him a fire weakness, suddenly you're hitting bouncing 9s. So what do I want to do then? Let's go ahead and recruit Cyan. Let's do that first. Or let's do that next. And all we have to do here, I think, is... I feel like there's a guy we got to talk to and spend 1,000 gil. Yep. Oh, I don't have 1,000 gil. Okay, we will go get 1,000 gil and come back. I need to go in there. There's a shield and some stuff that I need to make sure to get. There's some good equipment in there. There's also some really good steals. Not necessarily for me, but like in a standard game, there's some good accessories in there you can steal. Alright, let's see. Sell. We need money. I don't need that. What else? Is there anything else I can sell? I'll hold on to that rune blade just because I don't need this gold stuff. I don't really need the crystal mail either. I don't need this brush. Alright. Thank you, sir. While I'm here, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do and buy some teleport stones. Like I said, 10 of them should be enough. It just prevent me from having to, like, walk out. Of places. No, I don't want to buy those here. I can buy them half off. Plus, I've still got plenty. How many Phoenix Downs do I have? I still have in the 60s, I think. Oh, I have 80 something. Yeah. I'm gonna need lots of Phoenix Downs for Cyan's Dream, so I wanted to make sure I had those before I like did anything else. Before I bought anything else. For sure, for sure, for sure. All right, so let's go recruit Cyan. Again, there is a dragon up here. We're going to be, excuse me, we're going to be ignoring it. We're going to be ignoring it. The rust dissolves. But there is some really good treasure in here. Yep. An ice shield. A red cap. Which he can use. Thunder shield. So, you know, we're going to be stacked on elemental shields after this. The Aegis shield. There's that gold hairpin. For Strago, we are going to ignore that button there, because what it does is it opens that chest, and that's where the dragon is. So if you and it flies around, and I just really just don't want to fool with it having to dodge it right now. We're coming back later. So that chest, by the way, right there, does actually count towards the chest completion of the game. Despite not having anything in it. And despite being, it's like a little joke. Haiku. I think that was a haiku. I'm not really one for poetry of any kind. So if you don't recruit Mog in the World of Balance, and then run up here with a party of, say, Mog, Umaro, and Gogo, then it's possible to recruit Cyan with people he's never seen before. That's amusing. All right. So we have recruited Cyan. Now, to get this chest, what you have to do is you get this key right here. Bushido in the bedroom, yep. Haha, funny joke. Alright, so we want a party of... We're going to do one last thing before we call it quits for today, and that's we're going to recruit Tara. Now, you can do the first... recruiting Tara is 2 stages. Like, there's, oh, Tara, you're alive, and then there's going back in and, like, actually recruiting her. And you can do... I don't need you anymore. I'll leave you alone. You can actually do the first part on your way through here, and I guess they kind of expect you to. But you can't do the second part. Alright, so we want... reflect rings. Alright. Reflect ring and a Hermes sandals. Tools blitz, yeah, okay. There's no, like, real point in doing the first part of this, like, when it's available, which is, you know, when you're coming through here as Celeste. Because, like, potentially you're, like, by yourself. You know. If you didn't... You're either by yourself or you just have Sabin in your party. So it's not worth doing at this at that stage in the game. Like, I think the dialogue might be slightly different. Like they don't genericize it, I do believe, but it's been so long since I've done it. There is the boss, Funbaba, is weak to poison, and you can buy poison claws in the town before you get here. So what you can do is you can put a Genji glove on Sabin and, like, poison claw, and do... I think that's, like, almost enough to, like, one-shot him. Relatively close. And then probably finish him off with bio or something. On... depending on what spells you have on Celeste. Humbaba, not Funbaba. Funbaba is what they call him in the Super Nintendo version, I think. Like, the names are, like, mixed in my head, unfortunately. And, of course, she gets pasted immediately. Alright, we want to just Phantom Rush. We want to try and give him a lightning weakness. Okay. Because he casts thunder magic and we have this. Holy energy. There we go. There, yep. And now we're just going to do this, and fight's over. He just doesn't know it yet. He flees. We get nothing. Well, that's not true. We get some... No, we don't get the... Yeah, we do get the Fenrir Magicite now. Let's see. Banish. Teleport. With solid. I'm just trying. I'm actually like looking to see if anybody knows bio. Catoblepus. Yeah. Catoblepus does. When you get Catoblepus at the end of the research facility. So yeah, you could have bio by this point pretty easily. Now there is a free inn in that relic shop up there. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're basically going to do the same thing we did last time. So you're supposed to follow the dog there, and then you see this little scene where you find out that this woman with this young woman, I think she's supposed to be like 17 or 18 years old, who looks, I think has the same sprite as Terra's mother. Dwayne has a pretty generic sprite, but I don't think Katarin's sprite is used in too many locations in the game. Alright, yeah, no, we're just gonna go for it. No, I want to tools you, sir. Wind. That's what that was. Water. Ice. That's how it goes sometimes. Debilitator. Lightning. There we go. Alright, this shouldn't be too much longer. Although I should have turned my auto battle off before Gogo's next turn. It's fine. Phantom Rush really helps out in this part of the game before stuff gets really redonkulous, but at the same, but also it's a good springboard. So yeah, they blow out a person to make room for Terra. Then they auto-equip her. Tools. If they put a Thunder Shield on her, then she's going to be fine. Oh, right. Reflect rings. Ha! You didn't see that. I can't see her, I can't see her ATB gauge because of the... I didn't put that in right. It's fine. Incorrect blitz input. Definitely want to Phoenix down. Thankfully, he can't kill more than one person at the time. Unfortunately, dying in this version of the game removes your auto haste, which is stupid. Alrighty then. Okay. We will do that again. I'm not sure why in my notes I have only bring 3 people. I think I might have made a mistake in my notes there. Take that. Thunder Shield, and High Potion, or Phoenix Down. The way they handle the, like, switching to, like, equipment in... Where did my auto reflect go? I'm confused. Okay, it's back now. Yeah, there's definitely like a mistake in my notes here. I should have brought a fourth person. Oh well. So one of the most bullcrap things about this game is during the fight with Kefka, you can actually steal more Ragnaroks. And this version of the game, so in the GBA version, you can stockpile those Ragnaroks. It's useful for going through the dragons. I forget what it's called. The extra content that they added for the GBA version. But in this version of the game, it asks you to make a clear game save, but anything you get in the Kefka fight doesn't carry over. It's absolute garbage. I don't know why they did that. Absolute atrocious garbage. Okay, so again, I was kind of like going... I jumped around a little bit in my notes. I was going around on vibe there for a bit. Because again, I don't have like a set order that I'm going to be doing this stuff in, mostly. So let me make sure I got everything that I wanted to do. I got Gal. I just did Mulbits. So like on my notes here, coming to Mulbits was set. It was right after I got Gal. That was on my notes. That's where it is on my notes. And then Phoenix Cave. And then going into Narsh and getting Ragnarok and the Curse Shield. Then the Cave on the Veldt. Colosseum to do the Colosseum stuff. Zone Eater Belly. Recruit Cyan. And yeah. And then the next thing on my list is to do my first... what is it called? My first Curse Shield grind. The power of love and this gun I found. Sorry, I've been playing Pal World. The power of friendship and this gun I found. Alright, so we now have Terra in our party, and let me show you what I'm going to do to grind for the Curse Shield. So, first things first, we want to go down here to this solitary island where Celeste starts the World of Ruin. Because this is the best place in the game to grind the Curse Shield. So we want Locke. And it doesn't really matter. We're just going to put 4 people. But we do want Locke in the party. Yes. Alright, so we want to put... So we want a Hermes sandals, and we want a we want the Thief's Bracer. Yes. So we want the Thief's Bracer. And then we want the Wing Edge for the stat boosts. We want the thing that raises our speed the most, the agility the most. And that is the Wing Edge. And then it doesn't matter. Well, so the Aegis shield is fine. But we do want the Genji gear. The Genji armor, excuse me. For the extra speed. Because again, it's 3 more agility. And we want the red cap for even more agility. Let's see. Then we want the Curse Shield. And an Alarm Earring and a Gale Hairpin. And then Optimal. Alright, so this is the setup. As long as you do not go into the desert on this place. Okay, as long as you're not in the desert. The only one enemy can be found on this map. And it is these peepers. And you just set steal, defend, defend. And the peepers start with sap status and they have 1 hit point. So they die. Like instantly. And basically you just do that 256 times. The reason you come here is because the battles are over instantly. But the reason I'm bringing Locke is I attempt to steal, they have elixirs. So maybe I get lucky, maybe I get some free elixirs. So that is the purpose of that. So I will see you guys next time on Final Fantasy VI, low-level game, whatever this is.